How to achieve 6 kg of broiler in 8 weeks. The 10 principles will give you the result. Watch this video and get the best result. If you really want to get the best result this season, you need to do something different from what you have been doing before. Most especially during the brooding stage of your poultry and birds. The result you will get at the end of your farming is determined by what you give at the beginning of your farming. For broilers, they have short lifespan. That means you need to give them the best attention right from day one till the maturity, which is very short, highest 6 to 8 weeks. The attention starts from receiving the chicks once they arrive in your farm. You need to give them Vitalite or vitamin or multivitamin or any organic or probiotic substance that will energize them. And on arrival, make sure you pick your chicks. Don't allow the chicks to stay too long in that small compacted carton and get dehydrated before you pick them to your farm. Once you get to your farm, give them Vitalite, something that will energize them, activate them with clean water. Don't give feed immediately. Now, in this particular content, I'm going to give you the principles that will help you to brood your chicks and get the maximum result of more than 6 kg in 8 weeks. Listen. 1 is temperature, 2 is ventilation, 3 is space requirements, 4 is beddings, 5 access to feed and water, 6 lighting, 7 is health monitoring, 8 is predator protection, 9 is socialization, and 10 is cleanliness. These are 10 major principles you should keep as a poultry farmer, most especially for beginners if you want to succeed. Now, let's go into explaining these points so that you will be able to understand them. Please, if you don't understand anything, ask on the comment section. I will clear it for you. Let's go there. Temperature, number 1. Maintain a consistent, accurate temperature in the brooding room for your young chicks. Make them warm. Please, starting from 35 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade per week. Drop it with 5% every day until the ambient temperature is reached. They need electrolyte or organic vitamin. This will help to boost their growth within the first 3 days of life. It is very important. It's going to help them to eat enough and at the same time to convert the feed. And they need feed that is higher than 23% crude protein for the first 1 week of life. Protein is the major ingredient in their feed that will give them maximum growth, most especially that first period of their existence. You need to give them consistent, clean water. Make sure they have food 24/7 and neat water to convert the feed. Feed them at the appropriate time. Don't skip their feeding. If it is possible, make sure they have food all the time in their feeder and water in their drinkers. Let the temperature be consistent, because if there is any drop in temperature, it's going to affect them. They will start clustering together. And once they cluster together, they will not be able to eat. And any feed they miss is going to affect their growth. And that growth is what will make your achieving 6 kg impossible. Please follow all these guides. You will get the best result this season. Young chicks need space. The space will avoid high competition and stampede. Give them enough drinkers, at least one drinker for 10 young chicks and one feeder for 8 young chicks. Once the feeder is less than the number of chicken or chicks you have in the brooding room, it will affect their growth. For the first week of life, they need light, clean light that will help them to eat both in the morning, in the noon, and at night. Because of the speed at which they need to grow, most especially that first week of life, they need to eat every time. If there is no light at night, they are going to sleep. And once they sleep, they will cluster together. Once they cluster together, there will be stampeding and high mortality, which will affect your profitability. Make sure their floor is always dried to avoid coccidiosis and any other bacteria that will affect their health and increase your cost of medication, which will finally affect your profit. Use probiotics. If you don't have an idea of any good probiotic that will give you maximum results, ask me on the comment section and I will guide you on how to get it. Keep accurate record of their growth. Scale them on daily basis. Keep accurate record of their feeding and medication. And start making preparation for their sale before they mature. All these principles, if properly adopted, will give you the best results and high profit. If this video is very interesting to you and you have gained something from it, like it and make sure you share to reach your friends and other platforms you belong. Bye till I come with another interesting topic loading very soon. We meet there.